It's the first time former Governor Charlie Crist has attended a political event in his hometown of St. Petersburg since the campaign season for governor got underway.
And tonight, he did not hold back on his criticism of Governor Rick Scott. Our Chris Trankman is live in the newsroom with details. Chris.
Well, Serena, I just got back from the annual Pinellas Kennedy King fundraising banquet, and the featured event was the Republican turned Democrat Charlie Crist taking shots at Republican Rick Scott, calling him out as a fraud.
He's a financial bully.
The former governor came out swinging against the current governor, who's been barraging Charlie Crist with millions of dollars worth of attack ads. When Crist applied to travel to Cuba, Rick Scott called it political theater.
I think he's clueless. That's absurd. I mean, how he can say that, I mean, that's such old, tired rhetoric. It's laughable. I almost feel sorry for him, but not quite.
Crist is reviving an old issue with Governor Scott, his time as CEO of healthcare giant Columbia HCA, reminding the Democratic faithful about how that company paid the largest fine for Medicare fraud in U.S. history.
Then he pled the Fifth Amendment, which any common criminal can do, 75 times when he was under sworn testimony, so he wouldn't have to criminally implicate himself and go to jail. Well, I don't know what else you call that but fraud.
Rick Scott has been attacking Crist's past as well, including his record on education.
Charlie Crist passed legislation that allowed tuition to go up 15% a year. Now, how many people in our state, their income's going up 15% a year?
The governor responded to Crist's charge that Scott has been able to reduce some fees and surcharges by raising property taxes.
He doesn't understand the concept that when property values go up, property tax revenues go up. So what's happening in our state is sales tax revenue are up, property tax revenues are up.
This week, Rick Scott tried to focus on some of his accomplishments as governor during the last 4 years, but clearly Charlie Crist plans to attack Scott on his problems as a healthcare CEO. It's an issue that Democrats brought up a lot in 2010, but Scott won that election. Live in the newsroom, Chris Trankman, ABC Action News.